Yes, Mzansi, welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Friday feels coming at you from all angles. And right now we're going to be bringing you something that I think is so essential for summer. We're talking about SPF, which is an essential component of our everyday skincare. And with its variety of protection benefits and the ability to guard your summer glow, prioritizing that daily defense is vital to nourish, enrich, and boost long-lasting skin health. So we brought in the specialist dermatologist, Dr. Siyan Wahid, and she's here to elaborate on the need for your favorite sun care staples. Doc, how are we doing?
Good in yourself.
Oh, fantastic. Very excited about this. It kind of just, the smell of good sun care and skin care and that feeling just reminds you of summer, so you can't not get nostalgic about it. Let's talk about the facts, though, because obviously vitamin D is something that we kind of all need. It keeps us healthy, keeps the mood there, but what's the sort of prolonged effect of maybe having too much sun in our arsenal and in our day?
Okay, I agree. Vitamin D is essential for lifting our mood, but it's the extensive amount of sun or UV radiation that has the harmful effects on our skin.
Too much of anything of a good thing.
So the most important one, I think, is prolonged harmful UV radiation can increase your risk of skin cancer.
Okay.
And that is both non-melanoma skin cancer and melanoma.
Okay.
In our darker individuals, too much sun exposure can worsen pigmentation. And then, of course, for all of us, accelerated photo-aging or skin aging if you get too much sun exposure.
So you want to find that sweet spot for that fountain of youth.
Exactly. Exactly.
I love that. Now, when we're talking about this, is there anything important and are there important benefits to, let's say, not doing that and also following a good sort of sun care routine?
Of course, I think that sunscreen is your most important step in your skincare routine, and it's actually a great investment for your future because applying sunscreen on a daily basis can actually reduce your risk of skin cancer in the future, reduce your pigmentation spot, and prevent accelerated skin aging that we don't want.
I think everybody that heard you now, like, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. You talk about founder of youth. You talk about the fact that I don't need to put on more makeup to hide these blemishes and these pigmentation. So this is an absolute win. What are some of the maybe mistakes and common mistakes that people are making when it comes to their regime and things that they might not be aware of that they are doing?
I think the most important mistake is not applying enough sunscreen.
Okay.
So most of the observational studies that have been looked at shows that people apply less than half than what they're supposed to apply.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it's important to apply the correct amount, which is actually 2 milligrams per centimeter squared, which is probably impossible for a human being to measure with a ruler.
Look, how do we get that right?
So it's actually just a teaspoon, or the easy way is 2 finger lengths that covers the face and the neck and the scalp.
Okay.
So another one is missing important areas. I often see skin cancers on the ears, on the neck, and hands.
Of course, and these are areas that are always often exposed to the sun, and we don't actually think about it. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, normally my regime would just be like, put it on my face, shoulders, we could, let's go. And I miss like all these crazy spots.
And your hands is obviously the first signs of aging, as well as your neck.
Okay, I'm going to hide those away. Now, listen, when can we start to sort of reap the benefits of a good sun care routine?
I think immediately, because nobody wants a sunburn, firstly. And then there's obviously long-term benefits. So your immediate benefits is preventing irritation, a sunburn, and especially for our adolescents and younger children, because when you have a sunburn in your early life, you increase your risk of skin cancer later on.
Okay.
And one sunburn can increase your risk by up to 20% for certain cancers in the future. So I think it's essential to apply as soon as you can, from 6 months onwards, and then for moms to apply from 6 months onwards for their babies. Be vigilant, but also do protection with long clothing, large brim hats, seek shade when you can, but basically sunscreen together with, sun protection overall is essential.
Oh, Doc, you are incredible. Thank you for reminding us how we can invest in our bodies and one of probably the biggest organs that we have in ourselves or in our arsenal. So I want to thank you for educating us and giving us a reminder that summer's here, Mzansi, and of course that means that we need to get involved in all this magic right now. So a reminder to you that the dermatologist tested and cancer approved, you can embrace your sun-safe sanctuary with Suncare that nourishes, enriches, and protects. Now you can shop all your Suncare staples at Woolworths, available in-store, online, and of course on the app. Thank you so much, Doc, and have a beautiful sunny weekend.
Thank you.
Stay protected.